Hey, my name's Mark Lunt, and I love Logan.
Mark.
I have a vision for Logan and what it could be.
Trivia for turkeys, that's what we're doing next Wednesday night. We'll get brewing.
Hey, I want to talk a little bit about some of the changes to downtown and how to get Church and Federal and some of the restaurants and bars more vibrant. There's just been a ton of change in downtown in the last 5 years, and I think we need to bring in a downtown consultant who's an expert at helping downtowns figure that out. So 5 years ago, there wasn't bars downtown. Now we have a few. We have a few breweries. We have some new restaurants. We have the plaza that we didn't have, and Center Street has been revitalized. And so that's a lot of change to take on. Here's this, and the city worked on this plan by the Brooks Association, Brooks International, and one of the things they called for is just one block when you're trying to revitalize a downtown. And so that block was Center Street. I supported the decision, even though it wasn't fair at all to Church and Federal. Well, it has been successful, and that is more vibrant. The plaza is really working, and now it's time for the focus to move past Center Street to Church and Federal. What could that area be? I think that it could have seating out by where that cool bike rack is. There could be some different benches. The parking needs to be addressed. I think this is something where a consultant has a lot of expertise. All cities fight with that. There's that the employees are taking up all the parking, or the employees can't find any parking. I think that an outsider could come in and help us with that. I think there could be some more outdoor festivals where we're closing down the street, whether that's at Christmas or the 4th of July. I also think that the bars and restaurants could do more. We just had our first pub crawl, but there's some different things we could do to bring people downtown. Obviously, the businesses in that area should come with their own ideas. There's a group, the Logan Downtown Alliance, who has an employee that's being paid to do this kind of stuff, but they're completely ineffective. They had no involvement with the plaza or redevelopment of Center Street or any of the really big events that are happening downtown, like the Gardeners Market, the Latin Festival, Giant Pumpkin Festival, Christmas Parade. Basically, if something great is happening downtown, they're not involved. And so now a group of stakeholders that they ran out of the Downtown Alliance, including the city and chamber and tourism and a bunch of businesses that were previously involved, have started their own group. And without a consultant, how are we going to navigate these changes and these different groups to make sure that all of our economic development funds for downtown are being maximized? My level of commitment to getting a consultant downtown and driving this forward is extremely high. If I need to raise the funds to do it, I will. But I think it's better if it's done by the new leadership of the county and the new mayor that comes into town, and that they drive this forward, unite us as a downtown community, and help get those cash registers ringing.